Hello, Internets! I'm HamsterBomb.
And I'm Kimothy, and you're here for another Pokemon TCG collection video. And this set is the first set that'll introduce the Johto Pokemon!
Yay, finally! Yay, I love the Johto Pokemon.
I love the Johto sets when they came out. I love Johto Pokemon.
The first ones
are
really good, too. There's really good art in these.
The first ones, the art is great. Now, unfortunately, when we get to the other later Johto prints, the art starts to take a nosedive.
It's not, okay, nosedive implies that it gets bad fast. It really doesn't.
It doesn't, okay.
No, you're
it's
comparing
a gradual...
You're comparing it to this set, which is like some of Pokemon's best art they've ever done, I think. I really like
We're
this
gonna
one.
pull it up here and you're gonna be like, oh god, this is
I know.
awful.
Now I'm gonna go through it and be like, I didn't remember, like the ones I'm thinking of right now are really great. And then I'm gonna go through the cards in a minute. And
but this is that set where they actually did introduce Steel Pokemon.
Yes.
And they did introduce Dark-type Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. They were both extremely rare and used a really funky algorithm for how the energy even worked.
Right,
We'll
so
get
it
into
would
that.
damage you and things like that. But we'll read the card, I'm sure, and we'll go through how it actually worked. It's not like today where you can just place an energy card on it willy-nilly.
But you would think that would be the solution, wouldn't you?
But since they were very rare, they had very rare...
Well, they were foil rares only.
All they were foil
they were
rares.
exclusively
yes,
foil
the
rare,
energy
just
cards
the
were actually
energy,
foil
yeah.
rare.
Crazy. But...
this is also...
Is this where they actually started Dark and Light?
Well, I know Dark is in this.
Okay. Does she?
But I believe Light doesn't start till, like, the next one. Dark and Light, I believe... Dark started back in Team Rocket.
Okay.
Light starts in the Johto printings.
You know, it'd be great if we found out in the Team Rocket thing that wasn't true, and they were perpetually saying the wrong information.
Well, I know the secret rare in Team Rocket is
you're
Dark.
right. Yeah, you're right. No, she knows these a lot better than I do. Like I said, I didn't have nearly as many, but...
So anyway, we're going to be taking a look here at Neo Genesis, the first Johto printing set. Alright, so we have here the Neo Genesis set, which we just introduced, but I introduced it again. And I love the holos in this set so much.
So pretty.
The holos are amazing in this set.
Pretty. Yeah, they are. Plus, they have a lot of really cool Johto Pokemon. I mean, right off the bat, we're still doing that alphabetical weird thing that is probably strange for people who have...
the newer sets.
Yeah, all the new cards. Weird seeing types change, but this way you get to see all your holos together, which is nice.
I kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah, like, we start off with a really cool... We're not getting a good credit of all the foils that are going on here. They look kind of like that base 2 kind of foil.
Yeah, they do. They have, like, the swirls in them.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, also, each starter got 2 different foil rare versions, which is really cool. The other 2 are on the next page over.
of course, one was a little bit more rare. I think this was the more common of the Feraligatr.
What are you talking about? They're both foil rares.
I know, but like, one there was significantly less printings of than the other one.
How do you know that?
Because, like, most people had, like, a bunch of this one, but, like, never this one.
That's really strange because they're identical rarity, and that shouldn't be the case.
It happens a lot, though.
I mean, it happens, but I could tell you that was just your area or something. Maybe somewhere else everyone's like, everyone had these and we all wanted that one.
Maybe.
I'm sure that happened. I was excited to get a Kingdra card because he's so cool. This is another really nice foil, just because I was excited that... I don't know, back then, having an evolution for a Pokemon who kind of still needed one was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Until Sinnoh came around and made evolutions that were not necessary and aren't cool. But, well, Kingdra's really nice.
Blossom's not.
No, nobody... Well, it's... I wish Blossom was the evolution of Oddish in a different direction. And if it, and Gloom was the other way.
Okay, yeah.
Because... It doesn't make sense that Gloom turns into that thing, but whatever. I like how Heracross in this one's about to fight a Pinsir.
Pinsir, yeah.
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 Yeah. Like Ampharos has got some pretty nice...
Heracross can lift 72 refrigerators.
Yeah. Upcoming Pokedex Paradox episode. Okay, so let's see what we have over here.
See, like, this was the rarer of the Typhlosion.
Or at least she thinks so.
This was the one everybody had. No, everybody in the comments can be like, oh, I totally had that one on the right.
She's crazy. She's completely crazy. Again.
Same with the Meganium.
That Skarmory looks really nice.
Yeah. I like
There was
Skarmory.
we kind of skipped it. Like, Togetic here is a foil rare. That's kind of cool.
I personally love the Pichu.
Steelix,
Foil.
too. So, yeah, we're first seeing Steel Pokemon, finally.
Yeah.
Was there a Magnemite in one of... No, that's a upcoming set,
That's
right?
an upcoming set. Here, let's take a look at, like, what
Yeah,
the Steel
Skarmory,
looks like.
he's getting a really bad look over there. There we go. That looks really cool. Gonna show some of that foil.
Yeah, there we go.
There's actually not too much on his, which is weird. I remember the way you played them, like actually having a steel energy during these made it have better defense or something like that.
But like, even
The
do
moves
you
weren't
call
that
it?
strong.
Not the moves. The what do you call that? The
That
background.
that brushed that texture.
It's like a slightly different coating on it than the other cards too. I
Wait,
think.
really?
I think so.
I don't think so. I think that's just an
looks a little
optical illusion. It's
throwing me off.
yeah, it's working.
It tricked me.
It's sure working. That's really nice. I really liked Skarmory. He was
Man,
one
I
of my...
have a really beaten up one underneath that. Look at this, guys.
Oh, poor Skarmory. No, don't mess with him.
Look at this.
You don't need to see him.
Oh.
Oh, that happens though.
Oh, it's not mine. I think I probably picked him up from somewhere.
Oh yeah, we would have
This is
taken
fine.
much better care of him. So which Meganium was the rare one, Kim?
The one on the right.
Well, of course.
No, actually, I think it was the one on the left.
Okay. It doesn't matter because you're still wrong. Because there's no way. This is a foil rare, and it needed to be a foil rare. Actually, that's a Japanese one. I had that
Yeah,
one.
do we
but,
want to pull it out and read what the effect of the...
the actual one, like if you guys are curious, because it really changed the game. Here's an English one. If she's gonna pull it up, you might need to get really close in order to read this. So, metal energy damage done to the Pokemon. Oh yeah, it's metal. Metal energy is attached to is reduced by 10. If the Pokemon metal energy attached to isn't steel type, or I guess metal type because it's translated badly, whenever it damages a Pokemon, reduce that damage by 10. If metal energy provides 1 energy. Okay, so,
So at least it doesn't hurt you.
yeah, it doesn't damage you like,
I think we'll find in dark...
the dark energy, yes, hurts you.
Eventually will damage you.
Yeah, so dark Pokemon are showing up in here, but we do not have dark energy yet. Is that the case?
I don't think it's as rare as the steel energy. It might be an uncommon.
Oh yeah, was dark... No, I think dark energy was... We'll see. We'll keep flipping through.
But we also get
got
the
babies.
in this set.
Yes.
I mean, I love his foil. Like, it's
Oh
so
yeah,
cute.
I got this one in a pack and I was so excited. Just because I was like, yay, I got a foil rare. Except looking at the other options, I probably should have been a little pissed off.
I love Lugia's
Yeah,
foil too.
Lugia's is a really cool one. I got a Japanese of this one, I think. Yeah, I got a
You
Japanese
do,
of that card somewhere. It's really cool.
I used to...
But the only problem is it would have been
Look
cool
at
if it
this
was
attack.
Ho-Oh.
Look at this attack.
Babies had really weird effects you see in here. I don't know if they're still doing this, but there's Pichu. He's got some weird pokey power thing. I don't know what it is, but it's to justify that they have 30 HP and we're probably gonna get one-shotted.
The poor little baby.
Yeah, Elekid here doesn't even have an attack. He just has 2 skills.
Oh.
Look at that. It's just that is like a straight up
Is
Yu-Gi-Oh
Sputter
card.
better?
Look at this. This is straight out of Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, oh kid, I don't want to play with you anymore.
See, this is where babies were first introduced to me because I didn't
Sputter.
play the games.
Oh yeah.
So like, I don't have it now. It looks like it's not on top. I had a different language of Cleffa, and I learned its name as P. Because his name was P in
that
a
like
different
German or
language.
something?
Yeah, and it was super cute.
P.
And I always
So do you
see
still
it-
call it P?
Yeah, like in my mind, I think it's P.
P-I?
Yeah, P-I. P.
That might be Pi.
Well, it had a little
Okay.
tilde.
well,
Tilde over.
Can we talk about that really cool looking Murkrow? Like,
What's cool about him?
What do you mean? What's cool about
I
it?
don't think he looks that cool.
I think it's really cool.
He's like,
You know what? It's not Kensuke Mori art, and it looks like a really nice painting. I don't know. I thought it was cool.
oh, I thought it looked more like colored pencil.
Oh, well, it might be, but that Sneasel art gets referenced a lot. I guess this was a
They
popular
use it all
one.
the time.
It's just Ken Sugimori's drawing with a lens flare and a background. I mean, it's
It's not that
It's not a
special
big
guy.
deal.
Like, this is just Ariados copied and
yeah.
pasted.
Don
through the line.
Fan up there that we skipped. He's also just Ken Sugimori art, but these are still rares, correct?
Uncommon.
Well, Apom Ariados are uncommons.
Okay, yeah.
These are regular
so
rares.
Sneasel and
Wow, there's actually only 5.
Murkrow.
There's only 5 regular rares?
Looks like it, yeah.
Is this set complete?
Yes, I think. I believe I do have all this set.
Well, she says that. She's been wrong before. So we'll see.
Well, usually when I don't have all of the set, it's with the rares in the beginning.
Okay.
You know?
So I remember this. These are the ones that I could actually get my hands on. There were multiple versions, all the way going down to the middle stages, and I think the first stages as well.
Yeah, all of them.
Not Flaffy here.
Yeah.
I remember the Flaffy card. For it,
Flaffy.
the What Up Electabuzz. Hey, bro. Come at me, bro. I'm electric type, bro. I got a baby form, bro. I got a kid now. I'm a parent, bro. Except Clefairy looks really... I never liked that card.
I didn't either. Yeah.
I guess you kind of mentioned there's points where art we're going to start noticing slowly starts going downhill. Mm-hmm. But to be fair, we had like one-off random cards that were just bad, like in Base's Slowpoke, or was that
right.
Fossil or whatever?
I think that's Fossil.
But still, that stuff just happens. Granbull taking a poop up there.
It makes him look like he's like electric type or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is really weird.
And once again, we love copying and pasting the insect Pokemon. I mean...
Yeah, but I mean, that made it look like it lived in a swarm, aside from the fact they really should have drawn a new one.
Right.
Man, there's so much Ken Sugimori on this page. Only 2 are actually drawings. We got Quagsire, though. First Quagsire card.
Quagsire, yeah.
Kim loves Quagsire.
This is just this Magmar card just looks fake to me every time I see it.
Yeah, it looks printed bad. I think it's the fire. We do have a regular Miltank under that too. It's just if we have a Japanese version, we're like, let's put it in on top of that
that's
set.
The better
Whatever.
version.
Well, it's cooler. So here's some more of the variations of starters. There's 2 different Quilabas. The Seadra card, I guess they wanted you to play with the new one. I always hated this Horsey. I don't want to jump ahead, but I
forgot about that.
I hate that Horsey. So freaking ugly. I'm gonna lift this a bit so we get a better light.
Oh my gosh, this
Skiploom.
Togepi.
Oh, it's cute.
How cute is he? Like,
I know, I like that one.
I love him.
He's also poisonous. Do you see that? Poison Barb. The defending Pokemon's not poisoned.
Whoa. No flipping coins or anything.
No coin flipping. Togepi is...
And does 10 damage. Like
He's better at poisoning stuff than actual poison Pokemon.
I used to think this Chikorita was riding on an iceberg in the ocean.
Is he not?
No.
What is he doing?
He's on, like, rocks in a
Oh,
field.
the field's just purple.
Yeah.
Of course. Why didn't I see it? The field's just purple. Well, this one's in the water.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
I mean, regardless, this is a water-type Pokemon. I don't know what you're talking about. This Skiploom was just a strange one, too. I remember this card.
Yeah, you're, like, looking down at it, but you're also looking at it in the face.
It's just awkward. Yeah, this Sunflora, which I'm kind of surprised that wasn't a rare.
Actually, well, it's not a good card either. Just as it is in the real game, it's
not a good
card.
Pokemon. Yeah, but I mean, some babies were rares, and we got some foil rares of like Pichu. So I don't know.
I love this Cyndaquil. He's so cute.
Yeah.
How cute he is.
Yeah, he looks like he just wants like baby toys. Is he in like an orphanage or something like that?
I feel like he is, but
I don't know where he is. He looks abandoned somewhere. A bunch of Ken Sugimori stuff. Epic Gligar, who is
he's intense.
He's Nathan Drake in his way up a cliff, forgetting he can fly. Except Gligar doesn't fly; he just kind of floats.
He glides.
I like that card though. I think
not this Hoot Hoot.
Oh gosh, not that Hoot Hoot. See, like that's the thing. Like in this Ledybot too. Like the art can be really awesome and then can be really bad. Like we're just skipping over Giraffe Rig because you like his low resolution background.
I didn't even notice that.
It's so bad. Like we could pull him out and take a look at him, but I mean, trust me, it's just if you remember the Porygon card from base,
I feel like that was sharper than that is. That is like
that's just low resolution.
Printed low res.
Now we talked about it too much. Like either we're gonna pull it out or turn a page.
No, we're just turning it.
Okay, you gotta do it.
Like this oddish, like
oh my gosh, what were they thinking?
I loved this Meryl card though.
That's a great card. That was actually one of the first ones I remember
cute.
getting my hands on for Johto. Because Meryl, aside from it being one of the first Pokemon we knew about for Johto because of the first movie, I don't know how I got my hands on just a few cards, but I did get my hands on just a Meryl. It must have been like one of the first boosters I got, and I was real excited. So, and I really liked this art. Meryl never looked like that again, where it's what is this ratio? The spikes going to the tail are way longer, and it looks a lot smaller. I don't know. Something about this ratio? You know, people love Fat Pikachu. I want to bring back Tiny Meryl.
Tiny Meryl.
Tiny Meryl's where it's at. I don't know. What about Menacing Onyx?
I love that Onyx card.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh.
He's like hiding in a cave. Like, he's really scary looking.
Yeah, I would drop a load in my pants.
Of course, like, at this point, you're so used to seeing the Kensugimori art. You're like, oh, new Onyx. Woo!
Yeah, we got a lot of Kensugimori. Though some aren't that bad. I mean, the Sentret's not bad.
Shuckle.
Shuckle.
You're not gonna talk about your Shuckle.
The Shuckle is amazing, actually. One of the greatest Shuckles ever made. Not really. I mean, like, the background's, it's a giraffe rig thing, but hey, at least they obscured some of it intentionally to make him look like he was in the background.
They tried. They tried.
Yeah.
And then Slowpoke got a worse card than the fossil one. I always just thought he was, like, drunk.
I'll let you use the word worse.
Using.
That is so much better. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. It's just a snubble. Yeah, well, I mean, at least it's custom drawn, and
that's true. I think it's Arena.
They weren't just resorting to Ken Sugimori art.
Right.
Not that Ken Sugimori art's bad. I really like his art, but I don't want to see it on a Pokemon card.
Like all the time.
It feels so cheap. Yeah, like all the time. Some of them are fine. Like, I don't have a problem with this if they incorporate it, or like this, if they incorporate it into the scene. Yeah, they overlaid something. That's cool. That's fine. Like here, there's water splash effects coming over Totodile. I always loved this card. And not so much this one. See, that's one where, like, Ken Sugimori art, he did a great job. Put it in the right kind of background. Not this. What is that background? Or what is behind Stantler?
Honestly, no idea.
I have no idea. Some weird Photoshop 1.0 effect.
I don't know why I loved the Sunkern so much. I don't know if like, he's so mischievous hiding in your hat. Like,
I always hated Sunkern because
so
I played
cute.
the games. I never knew, like, what's the point?
Oh, boy. And of course, new set.
Hey,
Trainer.
Show's not over yet.
Except for Wooper.
We got Wooper up here.
Wooper Pooper.
Wooper Poop. Kim, you love Wooper.
I love Wooper.
Do you hate this Wooper card?
No.
I was gonna say, because it's super simple. You still like it, though?
Yeah, it's a Wooper.
Yeah, of course. Of course. We got a couple that are Japanese on top here. We can't really read what they are. If you guys really care about the trainer cards. What is going on with this one?
He's focusing, okay?
Oh, it's so tight, cutting off head circulation. And Mary. You remember who Mary is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, works in the radio show
station.
with Oak. I just looked at that and I was like, Mary? Who the heck's... Oh, I know who Mary is. I played too much Pokemon. Miracle Berry. I like how, like, the berries they made weren't real berries in the game. Like,
I know. Like,
there's enough berries in Pokemon. Why didn't you use real ones? Like how they tried in Pokemon Go, but then they just stopped. Like,
what's the difference between Bill's teleporter and the PC?
What do you mean the PC?
Like,
like
box.
in the game? Because I was gonna say, like, as far as
this is Bill's teleporter.
As far as the card goes, Bill is better.
Yeah,
Bill's
Bill
so
is
much
still
better. Like, flip a coin. If heads draw 4 cards, no, I'm sorry, Bill. You know what's better than that? Just guaranteed draw 2, and then look, I drew another Bill. Draw 2. And just keep playing Bills. Bill's the best card in Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's unfair.
There are more
oh my
trainers.
gosh, there's so many trainers in this one. Do we have the old? Yes, we do. We have the Japanese version of the...
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta show them that.
Okay, let's get...
Of how this one got censored. We don't have the Naked Misty, but we can show you the awkward Moo Moo Milk.
So, Japanese...
How about English first, so they recognize this?
Everybody
All
know
right,
this
so
card? Moo
you know
Moo
this
Milk.
one, Moo Moo Milk, a little cleffa, or a P, looking in there, like, looking at those winking milk tanks, like, I know what you talking about. I know it's in milk. I tell you what's going in the jar. Okay. But anyway.
Just to be more
I was just gonna keep talking until you switched it. Yes.
It's not even a milk tank. It's just like a baby cow.
I'm not even sure. I don't see legs on that cow.
I don't see a head either.
I don't know what I'm looking at. But that's what it was. That's Moo Moo Milk in Japanese.
I kind of like the English one better.
That's that's a really disturbing card. I don't know what they were thinking, but there, now you've seen Japanese Moo Moo Milk. Add that to your resume. I always thought this was kind of a neat card because it had so many Pokemon on it. You know, I don't really care about what the trainer cards do. I mean, berry. You know, this is lame when you get this.
And it looks like an egg.
You know, like, I'd rather get, like, stuff like this. Like, this is cool because I know the character and he's holding a Pokemon, right? Or I might recognize the place, the Sprout Tower, which is this right here. It's the Japanese one.
But not the super happy Magnemite?
That's better than, like, a normal scoop up. You know, just of nothing there. So that's cool. Like, Super Rod. That's a shark. You see this? That's a shark. What is this?
Huh. I never noticed that in there.
It bothered me.
I never looked at that.
Okay, so, Dark Energy is in here, so it's
a rare.
Okay, so it is a rare, but it's not a foil rare exclusive.
It's not a numbered card.
Really? Well, that's because it's Japanese. You're looking at a Japanese one. The other ones have numbers.
Oh, yes, it is a numbered card.
Okay, so, do you want to read Dark? Because that one, had a bigger problem, I think. This was a lot harder to play.
Yeah, it was.
Let's get a little closer. Whoa, okay, we can do that too. If the Pokemon Darkness Energy is attached to damages the defending Pokemon after applying weaknesses or resistances, the attack does 10 more damage to defending Pokemon. At the end of every turn, put 1 damage counter on the Pokemon Darkness Energy is attached to, unless it's dark or has dark in its name. That dark in its name is actually kind of important because they, yeah, eventually they started opening it up so pretty much anything could have dark in its name, and it just kind of spiraled out of control. Does that mean there was any advantage to having a Pokemon with light in its name?
No. I don't think there ever was.
Unless there might have been a random trainer card, but I don't think so.
I don't think so. And the Recycle Energy. This was a great card.
That's good. Yeah, that, like, came back to your hand after the Pokemon that had died.
When the Pokemon dies, it comes back to your hand.
They definitely die. So, we might want to obscure the next half. Is there any new cards coming? Or is this the end of it?
Yep, just energy cards.
This is the end. Other than that, we have energies. So after this, we're going to be taking a look at some new Neo cards for the rest of Johto. But we kind of had to deal with this one first just because there was so much going on. Just with this first set, it was really big. The next two were smaller. So
yes. So the next two that we're doing here in the next video are the Neo Discovery and Neo Revelation.
Yes, a lot of cool foils, a lot of cool
I love the foils.
Cards. I know the foil. I had to jump back because these. Yeah, we never even got a good look at Lugia. You want to pull Lugia up just for a final, good final shot?
Back when he didn't have, like,
elbows. I know. He looks really nice. Get a good look at that foil. Yeah, there's even the spirals in there, too. Those are cool.
And he's got, like, reds and blues in the back. Those are the ones I really like when they have multiple colors.
I also,
in the
while you have him, I really like how he required fire, water, and lightning in order to actually attack. And I think he discards all 3.
Yep.
That's crazy.
A lot of people used him at the tournaments I played at.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that even good?
He's pretty popular.
Well, probably just because it was Lugia.
And he does 90.
He even showed up in the card sets first, leaving Ho-Oh in the dust yet again. Did anyone else notice that? Because I was quiet this whole time, and I wasn't complaining about it. I was just kind of waiting for Kim to point it out. Didn't happen, but whatever.
I know the set he appears in, that's why.
I know. And to be fair, Ho-Oh got a much cooler card, I think.
Ho-Oh's card is a lot cooler.
Oh, yeah, she agrees.
But this is the one everybody plays.
I don't care what everybody plays. I care about the better looking Pokemon. But anyway, that is all we have for now. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more. And we will see you all in the next episode of Pokemon Collection Videos.
Bye!